Hello my friends, welcome to a brand new series, one that has been requested of me quite a bit. I'm actually going to start getting things going and then I'm going to talk about what exactly we are doing here. I know it looks a little bit weird because we are jumping into the Hyperion, which normally is not where you start a run. However, there's a reason for it. And that reason is, ignore that, I was just getting everything set up. The reason is that we are doing Mercenaries only. As I said, this is a run that has been requested of me quite a lot, and I wasn't entirely sure how to do it for a really long time. So I've been thinking, and I've come up with a rule set, and I'm going to give that to you right now. So first of all, you don't get the Mercenary compound until the 5-minute mark. You don't get the Mercenary compound until you've beaten 4 other missions. I've messed it up already. I might as well just end the recording. So you don't get the Mercenary compound until you've beaten the first 3 missions, gotten the Hyperion, and then done 1 more mission. So that is either the evacuation or smash and grab. You can see we're on the evacuation, which means that we've done smash and grab. Now, I want to do smash and grab as well, so I'm just going to set up another save where I do the evacuation first. But for the most part, this is going to be the save that I start with, or that I run most of the run with. And I do have a couple rules for how I want to run this. First of all, if there's a no build segment that is required for a mission, then we got to do it without mercenaries. That is a given. Second of all, if there is a mission where mercenaries are not available, tough luck, we can't do it. Well, other than the very initial starting missions to unlock them. So we can't do Ghost of a Chance, we can't do anything like that, and we can't do the Protoss missions. And then third of all, no support units for the mercenaries. So no medics, no science vessels or ravens or whatever. I guess ravens aren't really a support unit, they're kind of a murder unit, but you know what I mean. So with all of those rules together, I think that this is a potentially interesting run that actually is going to be very, very difficult. Oh, there's a 4th rule as well. So what is happening right now, you might notice that I'm not rescuing the base, and that is because there is a 5-minute initial cooldown on the mercenary compound. I'm going to need to wait that out a lot of the time for this to be viable at all, because like you can't just wait for the first mercenary batch when the escorts go. You'll just die. You just lose. So we have to wait for a couple minutes first. And if I'm doing that, I'm not allowed to do anything gimmicky, or not gimmicky, but I'm not allowed to do stuff with my non-mercenaries besides finish this. Like I can't go up here and grab this or go up here and grab the extra money. I have to play it as mercenary focused as I can. And that is that. So these guys are required kills. We'll take them down, but we're not going to get any of the extra cash. And we do have to wait here a little bit longer. In the future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, start the intro or whatever, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of a time skip or fast forward or something like that if I have to do one of these. Because honestly, it's boring. It's really boring, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. I want to waste my own time. Oh, get in your lane, guys. We're British now. Oh, we're American. Oh, we're British. There's not much to do here. I apologize. You're not supposed to cross the double yellow lines anyways, guys. Please wait for the proper lines in order to cross. You'll get my mom really mad at me because she's always a hound about that and then proceeds to not follow the advice herself. All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. Let's go. We should have everything now, and we can torch these people and move on into the run proper. Let's split the medics so they don't heal each other. So yeah, it's going to be mercenary and, mercenary SCV. That is really what we're doing here. SCVs are allowed to do whatever. Obviously, repairing is part of the game, and we're going to make good use of it because there's no way we could ever do this without repairing. Especially because we don't have the power of... We'll need to escort the convoys all the way to the main. We don't have the power of medics or anything to keep our infantry alive, so they're going to fall off in terms of usefulness very quick. And that means that we have to focus a lot of our efforts into maximizing usage out of mechanical units, out of, well, engineering bays, my favorite unit in the entire game, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to salvage these initial bunkers. However, we are going to need quite a bit of money at the beginning, and then quite a bit of bunkers later on. I just want to make sure the bunkers aren't in good position anyway. Let's just have a little bit of real talk. So I think I mentioned this, but because we can't do the Protoss missions, we're actually unable to get to the 25 mark with research. If you tally it up, you can get to 24 Zerg and 24 Terran research without doing the Protoss missions. And that is going to be an extra little bit of difficulty on top of this. The Psi Disruptor I was actually thinking would be really good. And unfortunately, without it being available, we're gonna have a much harder time. Now, the other option, the one that steals the Zerg, obviously would be insanely busted, except for the Zerg are not mercenaries. We do not pay them, so they would be illegal. That's kind of the mindset for rules that I'm going for here. Get some guys onto gas so that we can get 1-1 upgrades for our entire 6 units. We're going to be able to get up to 16 whole guys here. We're going to be pretty powerful. I hope you're ready for it. Now, another thing that I'm going to try to do is avoid using static defense that is not the bunker. Because I feel like when mercenaries are shooting out of a bunker, that's still mercenaries. However, a perdition turret, that doesn't feel as mercenaries to me, personally. And everyone's allowed to have their own opinion on that. However, these are my initial rules that we're going to try the run with. We're going to give it an earnest attempt, and it's going to hopefully be possible. If it's not, and we have to shake things up, I understand. But I want to be able to say, yeah, I tried to do it in the super legit and hard way, and it didn't work out, and that's why we're doing it the way we are, if things become too hard. I can't believe that this made it, by the way. The APC counts as a dude. I don't know why he doesn't count as like 6. He's a chonker, right? He's a big boy. But we got him through. And that is really nice. Now I'm going to start moving out and building a couple of bunkers on the roads to keep us safe. This area is always so hard for me. Maybe if we go forward a little bit. We can use a mobile force to keep it clear. Build more bunkers to block the approaches. Yeah, one more. There, that's all the gas that we need. And I'm not going to get the bonuses yet because they're actually pretty well defended and we don't have any medics. And neither do the Agria colonists, unfortunately. So what if we put this right here and like this right here? I'm not sure we can get to those bunkers in time, but we sure can try. We can get our second set of war pigs. War pigs are very good. Their damage output is really, really, really high. They're going to do 9 damage per shot. And unlike Marines, they actually punch through armor really well because of that extra damage per shot. Like, even Ultras have a little bit of a hard time against them. Get this guy over here. And then I think we need to get 2 more guys here. And we're going to have to do some leapfrog plays in order to make this work out. We just don't have a whole lot in terms of forces to divvy up. I'm also going to give the game a quick save right now because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of learning and loading in this run. Just off of the, I don't know where things come from, so I got to figure it out. Oh, that's not good. Okay, get these back.
The colonists are hurt. We gotta save them.
That's all gone. And now, yeah, we do the leapfrog. We managed to deal with an attack wave over here. We're continuing to push. And I think it's time for second command center. When in doubt, the repairs come out. We need our final pair of hammer security guards. Ooh, guys, get in! And then if they attack an empty bunker, I'm fine with that. Now, one thing that I think is going to be really interesting about this run that I'm very excited about, and I'm actually talking really quick because I'm a little bit nervous and I think all my stuff is going to die, is that we're going to be able to get some of the abilities like Regenerative Biosteel because the other one is really bad. Because we don't have anything with energy. Okay, we're fine. We don't have to talk fast anymore. And I think that's really cool.
Attacking the convoy.
Oh! Oh no! I was deceived! There was another Zerg attack wave. Repair it. No. Okay, AI.
This better be good.
They knew that that bunker had to die. That's what Queen of Blade told them.
Yep.
Oh, I'm supply blocked. Nice job.
You gonna give me orders?
Can I get these guys in here? Pop them out, pop them out. Head over to this bonus. You know what? We have time.
Commander,
We might not have
convoy
time.
will be heading out soon.
This is fine. Let's get these two guys here and just make sure we are fully saturated. And we're going to get our very last group of soldiers. I think what we can do is hit this guy or maybe even inside. Yeah, inside worked. I love being inside. This is great. Beautiful. This is so stupid. The amount of care we have to have because of the no medics thing is very fascinating, actually. Okay, you guys are here. Pop these on over, and we're gonna have to start bunkering up all the lanes as well. Something like this. I'm gonna keep 3 here. This will be the escort force. We're gonna have this set rallied up here. And then we gotta get a couple more bunkers on this side. This Hydra, let's see if we can save, nope, we can't save the guy. That's okay. Don't stress about it. Oh, I'm stressing about it. We lost a lot of DPS there, no! Wilbur, no! This is horrible. Oh no. Are we going to be able to beat all these lings? They have 1-1. Try to use this for tanking, but not too much tanking. We can't lose a guy. Well, we're going to lose a escort man. No! We lost a guy. Oh dude, they're so fast. I'm dead. I wasn't able to get there quick enough. We just don't have enough forces.
Sweet God.
Yeah, they're all dead.
The slaughter. I can't bear to look.
Let's take that guy out. If we can...
Sir,
we can
just
salvage
detected Zerg
this.
organisms entering the upper atmosphere. I can't give you an exact fix.
You guys
but
need to be
heading your
permanent
way.
bunker companions.
What's going on?
Let's get a bunker here and a bunker
We have
here.
another convoy ready to be escorted, Commander.
Make sure the creep is cleared. Okay, I gotta take this real serious now.
I'm on it. Sure thing.
So after that creep is cleared, we need a couple bunkers on this side. Wow. All right. Well, we found a run that makes the evacuation hard. Here we are. All the bunks. I'm gonna build them swept back this time so it's easier to get to them. We can get our final group of guys. I got so distracted that I just forgot about them, honestly, which is bad, and I fully admit that it's bad. We need a series of hidey holes for our friends.
Everyone's here. Let's go.
And this will hopefully allow us to get cover whenever we need it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, someone needs to invent some mercenary medics.
I'm going.
We could like live in a meritocracy. That joke was funnier in my head. I give up. Hey, if they land on that side of the bunker, then somehow all the Marines end up on that side of the bunker as well and they die. Nice. Just as planned. Distraction bunkers go. Oh no! So much damage.
The colonists are hurt. We gotta save them.
That was not good.
Been waiting on you.
I did not expect them to land directly on top of me and deal that damage.
Will do.
Are they going to attack?
SCV ready.
Okay.
Base is under attack.
There they are. And take these guys down, and then we're going to have to pull half of our force away, start moving up top, then grab the entire force and move it so that when that is cleared, it'll be okay. Oh, right on top of us again.
Gonna give me. Yes, sir. This better be good.
There's so much, and it's so fast. Is the evacuation hard? The evacuation feels hard.
Our allies are being attacked.
Get out of there.
This better be
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's just
Mineral field
keep building up, I guess.
SCV ready.
Sir, I'm picking up
I don't know when to
seismic
call it
disturbances
quits.
closing in on your position. I think it's some kind of tunneling, Zerg. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's the people dropping in the middle of the road that are really problematic, and usually you have so much
We're almost
DPS,
done,
I don't
Commander.
even notice
Another
them.
convoy will be starting out soon.
It's just vaporization activate,
You scared me.
and I don't know where they come from, so I can't quite be in the bunkers in time.
Our allies are being attacked.
What? Wait a moment.
Mineral field depleted.
I didn't know this could happen. Well, technically, it's not a failure condition. Doesn't say it on the main objectives. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a checkpoint that I want. Not at all. Let's go back to this one. This one feels a little bit safer. I think it's before everything exploded. Back when I was a naive young lad who thought that life was good. Yeah, we got these guys going up here. This area is not clear yet. There's that extra group. I'm going to unload all of these, but leave one war pig in here just in case.
This better be good.
And then we'll move these up.
SCV ready. Go. By the number.
We're fine.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting.
We just have to be incredibly proactive.
Bad news.
In? So this one, I don't think had a group of guys landing on top of me.
Roger.
Because this is wave number 2. Wave number 3 is where that started happening. Get in.
Of course. Who wants some?
Then we move down
Be good.
and we check what mercs we have available. We realize we're supply blocked. I kind of actually like the idea of having a little gap just to make these guys spontaneously appear. We're gonna have to get more repair guys over there. We get our hammers.
This better be good.
I think this is it. We want the little gap in order to mess with the like Zergling AI and stuff. Actually, I think that the one war pig in each lane with a bunch of repair guys might be the play.
SCV ready.
Just so we can actually leave an area and know that stragglers will be dealt with.
Commander, another convoy will be heading out soon.
This is very interesting.
SCV
I'm
ready.
thinking a lot more than I was thinking with shields only, at least. We have 1-1 upgrades.
What's going on?
These over
In
here.
the rear with
Actually,
the
let's
gear.
bring them up here. I'm going to get a secondary line started on this side.
Bad news. Big job.
I can't really build a third bunker there, but at least this is a retreat area
Big job.
because there were so many Zerglings that hit last time over here. And I don't have fire bats, which is a weird thing to be concerned about, but it is. Bat Boy is just not available.
Don't leave without us.
I'm actually just going to dedicate guys to that instantaneously.
Outstanding.
And we need to be cautious with movement.
Be ready. I'm going.
Also, we need to be cautious about the fact that we have nobody up here. No!
Armed and ready.
Let's get one Marine,
Show.
Base
as is
under
dictated by
attack.
the strategy. Zerglings coming here. Nothing is falling from the sky yet. Just try not to take heat.
Colonists are hurt. We gotta save them.
Where are you going?
This better be good.
Are we good?
Is under
Good? We might be good.
Any orders?
Then we dealt with the giant swell of Zerglings. Yes, yes, yes. And now we have to be careful about people falling from the sky. So I'm going to position myself behind. We're going to get some of these repair guys to repair. And then
base is under attack.
cancel. War pigs, go. Repairing on this side is working.
SCVs
Our one-man army. Oh no, there's a bunch of stuff right here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Finish it off. Just try to control. They don't fall from the sky till next time, Brent. You gotta learn to count.
Bad news?
I think that this many guys on this side is actually fine for repairs.
Any orders?
It's not overkill at all.
Who wants some?
So we have the mobile escort group.
Be good.
This is the strongest. We have one guy inside of each bunker. This is how we stay not dead. Let's fully saturate over here. Wow. This is interesting. No, I'm going to be honest. I went into today and I was like, all right, this is the evacuation. We're going to knock this VOD out in 20 minutes. It's going to be so
We
easy.
just detected Zerg organisms
And
entering the
then
upper
I'm going to have to like justify to people, no, don't worry.
They're heading your
Perks
way.
only. It's going to be hard later on. It's just the evacuation that's...
We have another
That's easy.
convoy
Okay.
ready to be escorted, Commander.
I'm glad we found a challenge that I know I'm frantically saving in between every single one of these and wondering how I'm going to grab the bonus objective.
Who wants some?
I probably have to do that after this fourth escort. So I need to now keep a balance of money to money to SCVs. Like, don't build too many SCVs so that I can always have repair funds.
SCV ready.
That's not what I wanted to do.
You gonna give me orders? Big
I'm just gonna leave them on auto repair. It's fine. So, actually, this is just me talking about random stuff, but I've been thinking about a
Everyone's
run
here. Let's
that
go.
I play on casual, and the goal is I have to beat Wings of Liberty in under 100 actions.
been waiting on
And
SCV ready.
I learned that you can beat 0 Hour in one action on casual. This is, as I was setting up this run, I had to go through 0 Hour. So I was like, what if I don't press any buttons? What happens? And the answer is that you live long enough that if you just have your one action being lifting your command center, then you live. You live with only a command center that's being attacked by hydras, but you do live, and that is hilarious to me. 0 Hour is truly a work of art. Be very careful about the landing guys this time.
The Zerg have gotten through. Take
Trying to take basically no damage from these. And then we need to dart forward. We have Marine to keep us safe. He is a superhero.
Base is under attack.
We're going to send a couple Marines over here, I guess. And then we got to be careful about stuff falling from the sky once again. And then we're going to bring some of these over to repair because there's going to be another sky drop. And this is the one with the Banelings, so we are going to have to target them down.
Under attack.
And there's Banelings on this side as well. That breached! Saved him. Lost some SCVs. Don't care. Just repair.
armed and ready.
I can't believe that that guy lived.
Bad news? This better be good.
We're doing it.
Banner
We're doing it. You can also beat the Outlaws, mission number 2, with an attack move to the top left. And if you get lucky, then you don't have to do a second action. But sometimes your units just get really lost and confused and can't figure out how to find the buildings. I don't know if 100 actions is possible. And I do know that there is a number under 100 that if I make the video about, it'll get a lot more views because it's the funny number. But that one seems even more out of
Sir, I'm
reach.
picking up seismic disturbances closing in on your position. I think it's some kind of tunneling, Zerg.
Wonderful. It's just like him.
Thunderful. Oh gosh,
We're
bonus.
almost done, Commander. Another convoy will be starting out soon.
Let's, take that out. These guys in the back. There's a good number of units burrowed over here, isn't there? Yeah, permanent damage, my favorite. You don't really notice how much healing you do in StarCraft 2 until you don't have it.
You got it. Will do.
And I really don't have it.
You gonna give me orders? Big job. Been waiting.
So pull these guys back.
In the rear with the gear. Yep. This better be by the.
We have 43 idle SCVs. Do we have... We don't have a guy chilling out in here.
Guess we'll find out.
We're going to get 2 guys chilling out in there because this guy, he needs a break. He's been doing some tough stuff. And we'll put a second guy in here as well. And this is the luxury area. They already have so many guys. 3. Can you believe it? Imagine having 3 units available. I guess we don't need to build SCVs anymore. Instead, we just need to follow and repair. Where's my army? Uh-oh. Take down the Nidus because it will spawn stuff forever. Then target the Bane. Stutter step.
Convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
Base is under attack.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Very marginally manned bunker.
What's going on? Who wants some?
So remember, all we have to do is get our guys to the end. Nothing else matters. Or rather, not our guys. Our guys don't matter is what I meant to say. What? I think this area is fine.
These are under attack.
Let's go send some forces over here to help. Show how fine it is. Keep prepared.
Colonists are hurt. We gotta save 'em.
You get in here. You guys pull back. Repair. Hey, there's no one. No way to get cheesed right there. That is such a cheese baneling. The entire design idea behind that baneling is that if your APC is dead, then it kills all your guys in one hit. It's so bad manner. I almost respect it. Because the devs knew what they were doing with that one.
Sure thing.
No one releases a single baneling. Hey, we did it!
Go. Lift off.
We beat the evacuation in under 30 minutes!
We've lost the colony.
Alright,
My
guys.
people got him.
That was the beginning of Mercenary Only Wings of Liberty. If you are interested in this run, please tell me. I'm always a little bit tentative at the beginning of runs because I don't know if it's what people are super, super jazzed for. But I have gotten a lot of requests for this one, so I thought that I would give episode 1 a spin. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace!